want to bring forth a discussion on discomfort and fear, and how both of these emotions gave us a better appreciation on life.
Are we ready to go? It's about to get wicked. I take a ride for a spin, buckle up, I'm addicted.
Are you climbing? Climb. Now, something I didn't mention in my last vlog while I was at Mayaka is that I do not like heights. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. You could say I'm afraid of it, but like, it's more of a fear on falling rather than a fear of heights itself, because I could be on a plane, no problem. But I'm just not a big fan of heights. And while I was at the top of that tower at Mayaka, like, it's a little uncomfortable, especially since the whole thing kind of wobbles a bit, and as my cousin Brian mentioned, the thing is only guided by 4 wires, and it's being stable because of those 4 wires. But despite the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of heights, me and my roommate Chef went to the Tree of Life here at Edgar the other day, and this Tree of Life is essentially found in this sort of secluded area here on campus, located behind some parking lot where it's mostly all wood area. Still part of campus, obviously, but some students years ago climbed up those trees and tied up a bunch of ropes. Getting up was not a problem. In fact, I found it a lot easier than I expected to get up. I was thinking that I might struggle due to all the upper body strength that you sort of need in order to climb those ropes, which is something very fascinating that I learned about myself going up to those trees, was the fact that I underestimated my upper body strength. But getting up there was not a problem, but once I was up there, oh, it was a treat.
Alright guys, so here's the tip. If you guys are afraid of heights and you decide to climb something really high, do not look down, because that's probably the worst possible thing ever. Holy shit.
Alan, look down.
Now, I don't know why, but I kept looking down. Even though, like, in my mind, I kept telling myself, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. And this is probably something that happens in a lot of TV shows, and you probably see it in TV's movies where people tell you not to look down, and what do? You look down. But at one point, you have to, once you're up there, you kind of have to look down so you can get down. That's kind of the scary part too, the scary part of getting down. So I had to get down somehow, so I pretty much just held for my life to that rope and tried my best to not slip. Now there's 2 trees located in this wood area on campus, but the second tree though, oh, let me tell you about this second tree.
This one's even more sketchy than the last one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this one's sketchy as fuck. This is
Look at the one right above you.
yeah. Holy. Now this second tree is most of the hammocks and all the ropes are pretty much supported this one big one, which kind of has like a really large slope. And so trying to get up that was quite a challenge, because in that part you needed all your upper body strength that you could have. Not only your upper body strength, but also your grip strength is what you need, because that rope, you have to hold for your life on that rope, or at least I did. That rope was my lifeline. If I let go of that rope, or if I lose grip of that rope, I would have been gone. I would have been here talking to you guys right now. But once I got up, something just blew my mind, and it was this sort of liberating feeling of being up so high despite the fact of my fear of heights. Granted, I had just gone to Mayaka State Park, went up the tower, and I was up high in that tower looking down on the trees, on the whole park. And the wobbliness was pretty much what was sketching me out, but I was not really that scared. In fact, I felt secure, I felt stable, and it was pretty much because of those guide wires, as my cousin mentioned, that we were really stable up there. But at this Tree of Life, there's nothing holding you there. You're holding it. You're holding this tree, you're holding the branches, you're holding for your dear life as you're trying to climb and also try to get down from there. I struggled quite a bit getting down on this second tree. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even want to get down at that point. I was like, how the hell was I gonna get down from here? And that's sort of kind of where I want to bring forth this sort of discussion of how, despite the fact that I have become accustomed to man-made structures that keep one stable, for example, airplanes, roller coasters, the guide wires on the tower at Bayaka. These man-made structures are stable. They're built to be stable so that the probability of one falling is very low. But when you're climbing a tree, granted there's still, at these Tree of Lives, there's still ropes that were brought there by people, and which is probably what helped a lot for me to stay stable, but you're still holding on by your dear life. That's all you holding on up there. It sort of gives a better appreciation of these sort of structures that keep us stable in one specific area, and also a greater appreciation of what nature has to offer, because climbing that tree, the view was beautiful. I mean, granted, I didn't climb all the way up like Chef did, and he got some great footage from up there as well. But from where I was, the view was just beautiful. It was amazing. Not as beautiful as the one in Niagara, granted, but because it wasn't that high, but just being able to look at everything that nature and civilization has to offer, that view of it all coming together is kind of amazing and awe-striking. So yeah, that's where I want to end off this vlog. Hope you guys get something out of it. Maybe not, but I just wanted to share with you guys my little experience with heights and this whole climbing the Tree of Life. So we're still going on this journey through the natural world and try to see what we can explore, what the outside world has to offer rather than staying inside here. So if you guys want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe. You'll get those videos directly as we continue this vlog series. And well, yeah, guys, see you next time.
See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. No one knows where it goes.
6 miles.
Alright. Apparently Chef knows.